Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. If you like puzzles or if you'd like to see me struggle to solve one and have a laugh at my expense, then you're at the right address. So please like and subscribe. Today I'm going to be trying my hand at The Evil King by Danny Checkered Duck. If you'd like to give it a go, there will be a link in the description below. If you do, please let me know how you fared and what you thought of it. Alright, let's read the rules. Palace constraint. The Evil King is hiding in the center box of the grid. He cannot be placed on the red lines. Greed constraint. The king has positioned himself in a cell whose order in the box is greater than his number by 1. Perpendicular sum rule. The sum of all the digits that lie directly perpendicular, left, right, above and below to the king must equal his number. Heroic whispers. On the red lines, numbers must differ from each other by at least 5, forming a barrier that prevents the evil king from escaping. That's it. Alright, so let's start with those heroic whispers, which traditionally are called German whispers. Any two consecutive digits differ by at least 5, which means that we can't put the number 5 on the red lines because then we would need a 10 and a 0 or a 0, and the other digits are divided then into lower than 5 and higher than 5, and digits along the line alternate between the lows and the highs. What else? Oh yeah, and 6 and 4 can't be in the middle because 6 and 4 would require 2 9s or 2 1s. Right. Okay, so let's go back to that evil king and try to find him, since it's a king. The evil king is hiding in the center box, okay, somewhere here, not on the line, so it's one of those squares, and he has positioned himself in a cell whose order in the box is greater than his number by 1. Right, so if he's here, well, that he can't be here because this is cell number 1, this is cell number 2. These are the order of the cells in the box traditionally: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. So can't be here because then that we'd have to put 0. But if he's here, then it's 1. Can't be here. If it's here, then it's 3 5 7 and 8. Right. And perpendicular sum rule. The sum of all digits that lie directly perpendicular, left, right, above and below. So if the king is here, to the king must equal his number. Right. Okay, so if the king is here, the sum of those 4 must be equal to that. Which, okay, right. So what's the minimum that could be? If it's in the middle, then the minimum is 6 because that's the minimum we can put here. 1 2 and 3 plus 1. So the minimum is 7. And if it's in the corner, the minimum is, well, 1 2 2 1, so the minimum would be 6. Right. So we're talking 7 8 and 9, cells 7 8 and 9. We can't put it here because it's not on the red line, otherwise this could be 6, but we can't, so it's either here and the digit here would be 7, that would be the digit of the king, or here and it would be 8. Right. Oh well, it can't be here because remember what we said, that the digits alternate between high and low here, and if it's here then this would have to be 7, but 7 would require 1 2 3. That's how we calculated it, and then this would have to be from 1 2 3, both of them, and all of those 3 are from the low set, so that doesn't work. So we're off. We get our first digit, which is the evil king, and it's 8. Right, it's 8. So that's the evil king. Does it require a color? I don't think it does, but just for form's sake. What's the color of evil? Oh, that's going to be there is no color of evil. Let's not go there. Everybody has a favorite color and I don't want to stir the pot, so to speak. Right, okay, let's forget about that. It's not really important, I think, because I don't think we're gonna need it for anything else, right? It's just to start the puzzle. We'll see. Right, if this is 8 though, how do we get that? It's the sum of those 4, right? Right. And these two are from the same set on the line. Like we said, they alternate, so whatever this is from the other set, and this is again from the same set. Right, but then those can't be from the high set, because that would be then 6 and 7 at the minimum, and that's, well, more than 8, 13. So those are low. Well, we can directly pencil mark them. If these are low as well. And that's 1, 2, 3. Can we put 4 anywhere? We can't put 4 anywhere, I think. So these are from 1 to 3, right? None of them could be. They're all in the middle, so there is no 4. Otherwise, we'd need 2 9s. Right, and the ones in between are from the other set, which is 6, 7, 8, and 9. Well, the corners can be 6 because we can put 2 1s here, but these can't be 6. Right, a sip of tea to see where we can continue. Where can we continue? What's next? What is next? Good question. Good question. Well, I don't know if that's going to be... I mean, it feels rather... I'm thinking about the Fistomathel ring, which means, you know, we can go into it, but it means that all of those digits are going to repeat in these 4 squares. But that looks self-evident here, because these are high. Well, not exactly. They have to be exactly the same digits, not just high and low, but exactly the same digits. So, right. And how do we get to that? Well, how do we get to that? Good question. If you take those 5 rows, and let's use a color. These 5 rows are green, and these 4 rows are blue. And then, since these are 5, we can take 1 out. You know, it's the same set of digits, right? Between a row and a square or box, it's the same set of digits. So if we take those out of them, the green set, now we have a set of 4 sets of 1 to 9 and 4 sets of 1 to 9 in the blue. Then we can take away the cells that are in common between the 2 cells, which are these. You see, they are colored in both colors. And you still end up with 2 equal sets, the green and the blue, because we've only removed exactly the same sets from them, the same digits, I should say, from them. So the digits in the green cells are equal to the digits in the blue cell. But all right, that was a huge diversion or tangent, and I'm not sure it's gonna help us yet. So what am I supposed to do then? Because 1 digit is not gonna get me far, is it? Right, I can have a look at those, maybe. What is that supposed to give me? What is that supposed to give me? Because here, remember, there are 4 members of each set, right? So it's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we've used 3 of the 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it a question of where is 5? I haven't really thought about 5, because it is a question of where is 5, isn't it? At least to start, because remember we said we can't have 5 on the lines, and I was too concentrated here, but here we can see already where 5 is, because that's the only place where we can have 5 here. Okay, and then we have 5 somewhere here, so this becomes 5 in box number 7 because we can't have 5 in any of those anymore, and we couldn't have 5 on the heroic whispers line. Okay, now I have 5 here somewhere, which means that this is 5. Okay, so far so good. I have a 5 here somewhere, so this is 5, and 5 here somewhere, but that's not gonna help, is it? Because any of those could be 5, and any of these 3 could be 5. Right, so I did get 4 5s, but that seems to be about it. What else do I know? I am not sure. Right, so I see. It's here. Maybe I can do it here as well. No, maybe not. But here let's have a look at box 1, because here we have 2 sets of, no, not 2 sets, 2, what do you call that? 2 of each set, right? So there are here 2 high numbers and 2 low numbers. We don't know which is which, but we do know that, right? And this is 1 of each as well, because they are consecutive on this line. So in total now we have 3 high and 3 low. So we are left with 1 high and 1 low. This is the high, so this has to be low. If this is low as well. So 1, 2, 3. Well, this one can be 4 as well. No, this one can be 4 as well. And those are 6, 7, 8, and 9. This one can't be 6 though. Right. Oh, not really. I was going to say, do we know where there are 6 and 4 here? But we don't really, do we? Because this one can be 6 or 4 as well. Yeah. We can't have 6 or 4 on any of those. That's good to know. But so if we couldn't have 6 or 4 here, that would be great, because then we'd know that this has to be 6 and this has to be 4. But this one can be 6 or 4, which is less than great. And what about here though? Right. The only place where we can have, the only place, but we have to have a 4 here, right? Somewhere with a 5. Okay, that's sloppy pencil marking, but just to show it, there's a 4 and a 5 here. So this one can't be 4. So now the only place we can have 4 here. No, this can be 4 as well. I'm talking nonsense. This one is already out of the box, of course. So this one can be 4 if we can have 2 9s here. That didn't help. Not enough to get a digit in any case. So 4 is in one of those, right? Maybe the question could be then, can this be 4? If this is 4, then both of these are 9 and this is 6, right? So both of these are 1. Is there a problem with that? Don't think so. Actually, that's probably what it is. This is probably obligatory 4, isn't it? No, this I'm confused. This can't be 4, because this is 4, so this is not 4. This is not 4 either. So one of those two is a 4. So this one isn't 4. This one isn't 4. This one. So this is a 4, right? Okay. That took way too long for what it is, but all right. All right. So this is 4, which means, what does that mean? Not much, does it? So one of those is a 6, but we still don't know which. I can have a 6 here or here, And of course here we can have lots of 6s. Can I do the same tricks here? Not sure. Well, that's 1 of each. Yeah, I can. Those are 3 of each, right? So 3 high and 3 low. And this is high, so this is low as well. Though, okay. This is not gonna get me very far though, I think. It's not gonna get me very far because now I have 3 low here. Well, I have 3 low here as well. I still don't know which is which here. Okay. Oh, I see. Of course. The fact that these repeat here, these are equal to these, what we just talked about at the start. And I just said that we can't have 4 or 6 here. Means that none of these is 6. Because we can't have 6 here. So none of these is 6. And that means there is a 6 on one of those, which means that there is a 6 and a 1 here, right? Okay, though I still don't know in which order. I still don't know in which order. Right. If this is 1, this is 6, but if this is 6, this could be anything. That's not helping. Okay. If this is a... can I have a 6 here? Of course I can. Of course I can. Oh, yeah, this is a 6, of course. I didn't see that. This is a 6. I probably can do the same here. No, that doesn't work. Ooh, I broke it. I broke it. How? Oh no, I didn't break it. This can be still a 6. Yeah. Right, so this is a 6. This is a 1. It seems that I'm hardly awake, so don't know if that was a good decision to do a puzzle, but we've started. I started, so I will finish. So one of those is a 6 in column number 9. This one can't be 6 anymore. Well, there are no other places. Those couldn't be 6. We've already said that. This one can't be 6, so this is a 6. And if this is a 6, this is a 1. And these aren't 1 anymore either. Okay, what does that mean? What does that mean? Do I know where 6 here is? No, just that it's somewhere here. That's not useful. No, I don't know anything. I was wondering whether I know more about this one now, but not yet, right? This can still be 7, and this would be 9. That's acceptable. Right, there is a 3 here. One of those is a 3, so this isn't a 7. Oh, it isn't a 9 either, so this is an 8. I did not pencil mark correctly. This isn't an 8 anymore. Right. Neither are these. Not sure if that helps. Well, it does, because now we have 4, 1, 6 here, but still don't know which is which, but yeah. 4, 1, 6 here. So it's 4, 1 or 4, 6. Does that help? Not really. So what am I supposed to do next? Well, this is high. What could it be? Oh, this is a 7. No, it can be an 8. 7 or an 8, okay. 7 or an 8, and this is, well, 1, 2, 3. Ah, now that helps. Okay. That helps. So this is a 6. This is a 1. And this is a 4, 6. Right. Right. And this is a 6, 7, 8, or 9. Okay. There is a 6 here somewhere. So this becomes a 6 obligatory, right? In box number 9. And again, if this is a 6, then this is a 1, you got the gist, and this is 7, well, 6, 7, or 9. Right, this is not a 1 anymore. Hasn't been in a while, I guess. Right. Another sip of the magic potion. Another sip of the magic potion. Well, we know from which set that is, right? So we already have 4 high here, so low here. So this is high, and that's 7, 8, or 9. Did that help? Well, it did help somehow. Well, we already know that. Oh, I was trying to figure out what's that, but this is 4, 5, or 7. Now we know that. I guess we know that for a while, right? Since we knew that this is 2, 3, and 8. So this is not a 7. Can I have a 7 here? I don't see why not. 7 and 1, 2 should be okay. How's that working? That's not going to work. That is not going to work. Something's wrong. Yeah. This is low, not high. I'd have no idea why I corrected myself. Doesn't matter. I guess the tea isn't strong enough today. I think you should no, I shouldn't encourage that. Okay, you should maybe we should have a bingo card. Which excuses is Puzzle Patzer going to use this video? And then start filling those. Right, that's going to be the first T-shirt I ever make. Puzzle Patzer excuses bingo card. Right, I think that's a good one. What am I missing here? 1 somewhere, fine. That's the 8, because it can't be anywhere else, which means nothing. 1, 2, 3 are still acceptable here. I'm missing a 4, and I'm missing something from 7 and 9, which could be anywhere. Do I know more about where 6 is here? Not really. It could be in any of those. Wow, that's a lot. What about here? Still lots of places. Here we know it's one of those 2, right? 5? No, 5 isn't better. So what am I supposed to look at next? What could this be? Well, 7 and 9 are still okay, and 1 and 4 as well, so interesting. 2, 3. Well, this one has to have both 2 and 3, right? So we can't have 7 here. Is that correct? Because if you have 7, it will have to be next to it too, because the 1 is already gone. So this must be the 7. If this is the 7, this is a 2, this is a 3, this becomes a 9. And this can't be a 3 anymore. And this one can't be a 7. Okay, that's nice. Can I do that trick elsewhere? Yeah, I can do that trick here, of course, because the 1 is gone as well. So, this isn't a 9 either, so this becomes an 8. Unfortunately, that doesn't help me here. This becomes a 9, this becomes an 8. Still not helping though. Still not helping. So, no. What did I do? What? I did say this becomes this has to be the 7, and then I put an 8. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right. Still, this is a 6 and a 4. Oh, lots of symmetry here. Well, unsurprisingly, of course, but yeah. Do I know what that is? I do. It's an 8. I know this isn't a 3. I know this is a 2. So this becomes a 3. How does that help me still? How does that help me? Oh, now I know that there is a 7 here. Obligatory, a 7 and a 9. So I need the 1 and the 2. So this becomes a 3. And this is not a 3. Right, so, okay, I need the 1 and the 2. One of those is a 1. And the other has to be, I don't know. I don't know. So this is a 1. Right, this is 7, 9. This is 7, 9, and that's a 2. What do I have here? A 2 and something from 3, 4. So that's not helpful. There's a 2 here. There's an 8 there. Oh, that's the only place I have a 4, of course. Yeah, in row number 7. So this is 8 and 3. So that's 8, 3, and that's 2, 9 then. Did that help me? It did, because now I know if this is 2, 9, because this is 3, 8, so this is 2, 9. This becomes a 7, this becomes a 9. This becomes a 7, and that's a 5, 4. Right. Now I know where 9 is here, so this becomes a low, and it's from 2 or 3, and that's obligatory a 7, so this becomes a 2. Very good. That's not a 7. That is not a 7. Neither is this, actually, so this is a 7. Right. What am I missing here then? A 1. Brilliant. And in those two I'm missing 4, 5 and 3. So I don't know. I don't know more. Do I know anything about this one? Not really. Not really. Where am I supposed to look next? Here? Oh yeah, same. There's a 7 here. So we need both the 1 and the 2, so this becomes a 3. That's not a 3. That's not a 3. Okay. How am I going to resolve these? Oh, the sum. I forgot about the sum. See, I should have put a color on that. I completely forgot. So now we have a 3. We have a 3, and these 4 have to add up to 8, right? We have a 3, so the sum of those has to be 5. So this is either a 3 or a 4, which both are still acceptable for now. Okay, fine, but that's how we're going to disentangle these 4, or disambiguate them, I should say. Right, but not yet, I guess. This is not a 9, but anything still fits. Okay. Can I call a friend? What's going on here? Feel like I've used everything. Maybe not that one. Does that help? Because that's 1 of each, that's 1 of each, and that's 1 of each. Right, so that's 3 times 1 of each, but we don't know what that is. It's 4 and 6. Oh, we need another 4, 6 here, so this is 4 or 6. In row number, oh no, this can be 4 or 6. What am I talking about? I'm insisting on breaking the puzzle. It's still gonna happen, I guess, but right. Can I say anything about these? Well, there's a 3, right? There's an 8, but that could be anywhere. There's a 9. and there's a 2 which could be anywhere. Well, no, the 2 is here. I don't know if that helps. Oh, this isn't a 9. All right, that helps, right? That helps. That definitely helps. Right. And do we know where 7 is here? It's in one of those two. Could this be 7? No, because this couldn't be 1 or 2, right? 1 or 2. So where is 7 in box 2? It's not here. Oh no, it can't be here. Okay, it was one of those. It can't be here because this can't be 1 or 2, so this is 7. This is 7. Can this be 7? No, because this can't be 1 or 2 either, so this is 7. Right, so now I have a 7 here. Did I get all the 7s? I did. If this is a 7, this is a 2, this is a 1, and that's an 8. 9, 3, 8, and 2. Okay, and then well, we can't have 4 here. We can't have 6 here. We can have 4 because it's 4, 9, but that would be 4 and well, actually no. Yeah, well, this has to be 9. This has to be 9, which gives us all the 9, which is good, but this one can still be 4, so that's not helpful for that. Right. This is from 3, 4, or 5, and this is from 6, 4, or 5. That's what am I still missing here? I'm missing 4 and 6, and this couldn't be 4 or 6, right? Because this is not 9 or 1, so this is 4 or 6, which is good. And this becomes the last missing number, which is 3, and this would be 8 or 9. It has to be 8, right? And this is 5, 4, and 6. I don't know what I did. 5, 4, and 6. Is that the only place we can have a 3 now? It is, so that's a 3. And if that's a 3, then this is a 2 to add up to 8. See, 1 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to 8. So that's all fine. That is all fine. I hope this isn't a 3 anymore. This isn't a 3, and I have here a 6, 4, 5 as well. What am I missing here? 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this isn't from 4, 5, 6, right? This is whatever we're still missing here, which is which doesn't work. It's a 7. I thought I put 2 7s here. I don't know how I did that, but I put 2 7s here. Right. So this is a 9 or a 6. Not a 7. I clicked on 7, right? So one of those is a 9, but now we know that this is a 7, so this is the 9. And this doesn't work either. Is it worth going back to when I put the 7 there? Guess I have to, won't I? Oh wow, how long was that? How long ago was that? Here, it's not a 7. It's a 6 or a 9. Okay. Right, so now I have a 2 here. Oh wow, I have a 2 and a 7, and this is then a 1 and an 8, right? This is not a 1, so that's a 1, that's an 8. That's an 8. This becomes a 3, that's an 8. I still have a problem with where the 7 is, but now the 7 can be here. Well, it can't be here, so this is a 7. That's a 5. It can't be here because I already have a 1, 2. That's a 5. That doesn't help me though. It does. This becomes a 5. This becomes a 6. A 6. And that's a 3 or a 4. Right. Right. This becomes a 2, 7, 2, 9, 6, 9, 3 or 4. 3 or 4. Oh, that's definitely a 6. That's a 4. And that's as well a 3 or 4. So this becomes an 8, and that's a 3 or 4. It can't be a 4. That's a 3. And that's a 4, 6. That's a 4, 6 as well. Oh, those aren't 6. That's a 4. That's a 5. 4, 6, 6. 3, still get a 2. 1, 4. 5, 4. 5, 4. 4, 3. Right, moment of truth. Yay. Our puzzle doesn't include solution. Okay, but looks good as far as Sven can tell, so that's good enough for me. I really liked it. Apologies about the mistake at the end. Yeah, as usual, I insist on breaking the puzzles every now and again, as in every single time. That's every now and again. It's not always. It's only when I try to solve a puzzle, so that should be okay. I hope that you liked it as well. If you did, please like and subscribe and maybe share, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.